Now we are on the Email and Certificate tab of the Quizmaker plugin. The plugin has great features and functionalities connected to the email configuration here. So besides sending the email to the users, the plugin gives the opportunity to send email to the admin. For this, please let me explain the features one by one. By scrolling down a little bit, you will see the Send Email to Admin option. By taking this option, every time when someone passes the quiz, the system sends an email to the admin email from WordPress General Settings. The email contains information about each quiz results. As you can see, Send Email to Admin option has different interesting and advanced suboptions, so please let me tell you about each of them one by one. First one is pass score. You can tick this option, and by this the admin will receive the email only if the user has passed the minimum score required. The second one is the admin suboption. Here you can see the registered email address of the site admin. If you don't want to send emails to the registered email addresses of the admin, but only to additional emails, then disable this suboption. The third suboption is the additional email suboption. Here you need to specify the additional emails. If you have more than one additional email inserted, please insert commas between the email addresses so that the feature can work correctly for you. The next one is Send Report Table to Admin option. By ticking this option, you can send the quiz results not only to the users, but also to the admin of the site. Then comes the Send Interval Message to Admin option. By ticking this option, you can send the interval message to admin you have specified on a Result Settings tab of the Quizmaker plugin. Here you can see Send Certificate to Admin to option. By ticking this option, you can send an email to the admin with the attached certificate in a PDF file format. Please note that if the Send Certificate to User option is disabled for the quiz, the admin will not receive the certificate as well. Here comes the Use Subject for the Admin Email option. If you enable this feature, the email will be sent to the admin with a subject you fill in the email configuration section below. In case this feature is disabled, the admin will get an email with the subject that will include the quiz name, username, and the score. By scrolling down a little bit, you will see the Email Message suboption of the Quizmaker plugin. You can customize this option by inserting different message variables in it. In order to find message variables of the plugin, you need to go to the General Settings page, Message Variables tab. Now we are finished with the Send Email to Admin option, and scroll down a little bit to see the email configuration section of the plugin. As you can see, it has different interesting suboptions, so let me tell you about each of the suboptions one by one. First comes From Email suboption of the Email Configuration option. Here you need to specify from which email address the results will be sent. Otherwise, if you leave this field blank, the system will take the default value, that is Quizmaker at your site URL. Then comes From Name suboption of this option. Here you need to specify from which name the results will be sent. In case of leaving this field blank, the system will take the default Quizmaker name. Then comes the Subject suboption of the option. Here you need to specify the subject of your email. If you leave it blank, the system will take the quiz title. The next one is Reply to Email suboption. Here you need to specify which email will reply to the user. In case of leaving this field blank, the system will not have any default value and this option will be non-specified. Then comes the Reply to Name suboption. Here you need to specify which name will have the Reply to option. Again, if you leave this field blank, it will not have any default value and will be non-specified.